Hi, good morning, and my name is Gusadi, and I'll be representing the third speaker of the government team. So, today's motion is a motion that is very interesting, and that motion is this House will abolish primary and middle school years that group children based on age and instead group them by competency and intelligence. Okay, let's look at the opposition theory, or what we think the opposition theory is. So, in our opinion, there are two theories that I think, I think that we know will be your biggest fear or the opposition biggest fear. So the first one is the competitive environment. Bruh, you thought we don't have a solution? Don't worry, we have the solution. So our solution is our program will actually get rid of this student of this. Students will go to school to learn based on their level and optimize their potential and do their best. Can you imagine that we base them on their age? Yeah, no. The above average wouldn't actually optimize their potential. Heck, the lower average one will be like below average. Okay? Stick with me here, stick with me. And because that we and in the safe environment. So like I said before, if the below average one is with the above average one, the above average one would not optimize the fullest potential of the academic or inside of school potential. Okay, so your second biggest fear of our solution is that the value of respect and tolerance. The value of respect is not something that we learn based on intelligence. It's not. This is what we do on our daily life and what we've been practicing on our daily life. So, if you said that, oh, how about like respect and tolerance? We practice it in our daily life. So, like, and we also learn it in our daily life and practice. We don't learn it in school, or like we did learn it at school, but without you knowing, you already practiced the value of respect and tolerance. Okay, let's continue. And let's take a look at your solution, opposition team. Your solution is grouping kids based on age. Oh, so you thought that our solution will create more competitive environment? Nah. Your solution will create more competitive in unhealthy ways. Okay, let's imagine this scenario. Okay, there are two students. Two students that are like below average. Meanwhile, the smart students are finished, but yet the below average one are not. It's competitive. Can you imagine like the smart ones like this? Like, I finished. Oh, look, I finished. What do you think the below average one will be? React like, oh God, I'm not finished yet. You see, it will create a more unhealthy competitive environment. Let's take a look at your and I have another one. And also below average kid will be more stressed because the smart ones are finished and they're not. So they will feel a bit different because of that. So like, you thought that grouping them is a lot better? No. And we can prove that, but I will not get into it right now. I'll compare it in our two base scenarios, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Instead, I'm gonna explain our solution that you probably already hear with the first and second speaker. So, our solution is a program with UNICEF called Roots. If you don't know what Roots is, Roots in middle school, especially to prevent bullying. It's basically like a program to prevent bullying in middle school. It's like the agent of change. And how we prevent this is like doing survey, fun agent of changes, anti-bullying campaign. This campaign can include art shows, music, paintings. It's diverse, I said, diverse. And the last one is evaluate the campaign. So those three campaigns, the drawing, the music, the paintings, are all there. So if your student doesn't like those three, they don't have any. They must at least like one. Like if you like art shows, there's a campaign. There's music campaign. There's painting. It's diverse. Okay. So the other one is that they will learn differences through age difference in class. Learn that age that doesn't determine intelligence. So let's say that in this scenario that there's this one kid that's like very smart, but like he's 5. Age doesn't really tells you like, oh my god, he's 5. He must be stupid. No. Sometimes 5-year old can be a lot smarter than you. Or else a lot smarter than me. Or my friends that's on the team. Told you. But if we group them based on the intelligence, we know what they're capable of. And we can optimize their potential if we do that. So let's compare your best scenario with my worst scenario. So your best scenario is that kids are making friends with kids their age without any differences in treatment. Seriously? Okay, let's compare it to my worst. No, not my worst. Our worst scenario. Our government team worst scenarios. Our government team worst scenarios is that kids are learning to optimize their potential. Bullying still happens, but we have the Roots program. That's right, the Roots program, I already mentioned it before, to evaluate and campaign anti-bullying. So, no matter how you look at different perspectives, our solution is still good. And our worst scenario is better than the opposition best scenario. And yeah, I would like to say thank you for listening to this and have a good day.